take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a warm arm and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Get your love from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else.
All right. Hello, hello. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get the game completely up and running. Steam decided it wanted to be funny. Hi, Fang. And thank you for the host. Can you guys see the game? Or, let me guess, it just crashed. Of course it did. I was having technical difficulties yesterday. Let's try this again. What happened to the volume? I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. My chat disconnected for a second, so I didn't see what you said.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer.
Are you guys seeing the video?
To lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess. Dusk till dawn. If only she were not a dead.
Okay, give me just a second.
Striga, the traitor responsible for the curse, became the bait.
Okay, can you hear me better now? Alright, Twitch. If my Twitch dashboard could stop being stupid, that'd be great. You can see it now? Everything working? Yes! Awesome! Sorry, I'm still new to OBS, and every once in a while it decides to mess with me still. So, welcome to my stream. We're going to be doing a playthrough of the Witcher games. I'm not playing all of them today, of course, because that would require me to play, like, 5 days in a row. But we're going to start the first game today, and we're going through. The reason I wanted to do this is because I started playing The Witcher 3, and then I realized I didn't remember any of the story of the first 2 games. So I decided, hey, why don't I play the first 2 games and stream it for you guys while I'm doing it? So you guys get to play it or watch it along with me. Just gonna get some settings set up here. Okay, my subtitles are already on. Perfect. So we're going to play through The Witcher. I'm gonna go with medium. And keyboard and mouse. Yes, OBS can be annoying, Fang. It can be. So, I know I said I was going to start at noon. Unfortunately, we had to go grocery shopping, and there was a big accident on 70, so we kind of got sidetracked on trying to find another way home that didn't have to go through a giant pile of traffic. Have any of you guys played the Witcher series before? Oh, cool. Well, then you guys get to watch it along with me. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played them, but I really, really loved it. By the way, is the game noise really loud? Can you guys hear it okay? Okay, I'll turn up the game noise in just a second. I'm just waiting for... Let's see if I can... How's that? Are you hearing it now?
Where am I?
Awesome.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I do remember that I absolutely adored this series when I played it. By the way, how's my mic sound? I just got the new headset. Does everything sound a lot better than it did yesterday?
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
I'm not hearing it do the echo thing anymore. Perfect. My Bluetooth headset was just a temporary until I got the new one. I just love that no matter how old this series gets, like, The Witcher is at least 10 years old and it still looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
you're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. My allergies are bugging me today.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Yeah, allergies suck.
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orange for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
At first, it gives me a rusty sword.
Get out of my
I feel like I'm like doing
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
pick up here. I loot everything I possibly can.
Quick, Geralt. They'll be here any minute.
I know, I was so surprised at the first time I played something like, no person would ever hold a sword above their head. Oh, okay, that apparently pauses the game, not jumping. The fun part of this will be trying to remember the fighting the fighting styles definitely changed throughout the games. The fighting style in The Witcher 3 are really... And you can't really hear me over the game. Okay. One moment. Okay, how's that? Can you hear me better? Can you still hear the game? Let me turn the music in the game down a little bit too, that might help. And save, because saving is always a good thing. Yes and yes. Okay, perfect.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Yes, yes, you look very scary.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the...
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
So, a little bit that I remember of the Witcher games is there's different schools of Witchers. This one is the School of the Wolf, and Geralt is known as the White Wolf. So follow the minimap marker to find a quest objective. Left click on the map icon and press M to view a map of your current location. Okay. Why are you auto running? Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Oh, okay, I see. Haha! Alright. I'm trying to get the hang of doing this combat, because it's very different.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal.
Timing! Timing is everything, apparently. That whole, like, holding the sword above his head thing, though. It just looks weird. Anything this way? No? Okay.
Mess with me and die.
Can't break the barrels. Okay.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you squeal.
They keep trying to flank me. Which is, you know, a valid, totally valid battle strategy. Fast styles. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to the style by left-clicking on the cat icon or by pressing X. Strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch the style by left-clicking on the wolf icon and pressing Z. Okay.
Mess with me and die.
Press spacebar to toggle active pause mode. Okay.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Archers. Of course there's archers. So whenever I play games like this, my first thought is always take out the people shooting you from afar.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
That's one way to lose people.
Challenge the Salamandra. You'll be sorry.
I'm getting the hang of switching between the fighting styles. Oh, I can finally search something. Yes! Loot all. Everything. Take it all. Yeah, eventually you get these magic called they're like signs, basically. Search everything. Yeah, don't go back up the stairs. Go this way, please. Wait, is that a corpse I can... Oh, I can loot the remains. Yes. Sure, I'll take all your beer. I have a feeling the moment I open that gate, I'm gonna like lose the ability to check everything here. So I'm just doing that now. Are you a barrel I can loot? No. Okay. So what have you been up to, Satyr?
I'll make you squeal.
Left click on the witch to open the gate. Okay. Oh, okay. You'll have to share that with me. I made a pack, if you're interested in checking it out. It's called No Regrets. It's on Twitch.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside, and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Access items. Open inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or right-clicking I. I click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. And you can grab them into quick slots. What's that? Ah, damn it. Increases damage inflicted on opponents, but makes dodging and parrying impossible. I don't think I like that idea, but I'll use it anyway. Because the game told me to. Man, y'all are slow. Wait, oh, am I going? Yeah, I'm supposed to go up that way.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher, but I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Sorry. I was moving something attached to my computer and it went all wonky. Just a second, I apologize. There we go.
Geralt, please hurry.
Okay,
We need to
don't
see
go
what's
that way,
happening
got
in the
it.
lab.
I'm coming.
In OTS mode, double tap. Okay. Though right now I don't think I can dodge.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Witch's blade.
It's like sometimes you hit the key and then like it doesn't continue and you have to go and start again. I love how he's yelling at, you can't defeat a Witcher, he's not actually a Witcher yet. He's getting there, but he's not there yet. Can I steal anything off the table here? No? Okay. Group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. C. Okay.
Zombies, what Puff does.
Taste this witch's blade.
Not bad. that's locked. Okay. Can I loot any of these bodies? I can. I forgot to check if I could do that from the last guys. So I'm gonna go see if there's any bodies left over here. I don't think there was, but we'll double check. Nope, don't see anything. Okay. No need for me.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Just a tad. Gamma, that'll work too. Let's try that. See if that helps. And see if I do. Ah, it's a little bit better. Now I can see. Except everything's blue now. Let's try that one. Still see. Okay. Just, you know, everything's a little blue. Elemental circles. Let's click on an elemental stone to learn a sign. Look for other elemental circles later in the game to learn your powers. Okay. So this is Ard.
Success.
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before...
The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Okay. So what are you up to, Fang?
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the Circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Let's go to the
Me
lab.
too. It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Oh, there's the cookie mage dude. Along with the giant Peter. It looks like a mantis.
Quickly, defend the laboratory! This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
So what's the Tawny Owl do? Significantly increases endurance regen. Okay.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Mini boss fight. hate teleporting people. It's like, would you just stop moving and take my sword to your face? There we go.
Are you hurt?
Finally.
Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Can I do this corpse? Yes! What you got? Sapphire. Saltpeter. A weak alcohol. And orange. Money is always good. Alright. I am going to pause here for a second. I need a quick 2-minute bio break, and I will be right back. Okay. There we go. I'm back. I leave that one, and it's making me go back.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
gained. Meditate to distribute talents. Okay, and I do that how? Let's save the game before we go down to the lab with the boss. Oh, okay. Alright, so here's the quest. I guess this is the characters that we've met. It tells us information, locations. This is where you find out information about the monsters. I was like... Alright, so the Thunderbolt potion is long-lasting, so is the Tawny Owl. The Swallow is... Okay, so Swallow is basically your healing potion, and it has a brief enter. I guess these are the ingredients that you can find to make the mutagens and other things. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with the potential are doomed to madness. Unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly, he or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. Well, that doesn't sound nice. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. They can extract magical energy from the 4 elements, transporting themselves long distances, and heal as well as kill in the blink of an eye. With extensive scientific and political knowledge in the latter aspect, many mages are the equal of rulers. Okay. And these are tutorials about things, so if I ever don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing, it's there. So I guess quest items are up here. For now, it doesn't look like I can do the meditating. But yeah. Oh, okay. Figure it out later. I'm guessing. Oh wait, was there a tutorial on it? Nope. Alright, looks like that's something I'm gonna have to wait for. Just... I would like to level up before I have to go, you know, fight a boss. Just saying.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Of course they don't want me to level up before fighting him. Uh-huh.
Another fairy tale.
Oh, really? So for those of you who have played Mass Effect, this reminds me of
Smashed
Purple
ribs,
Jenkins.
punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for Witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Oh, now it lets... Yeah, see, now it lets me meditate. It totally didn't want me to level up. Left click on the meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. Okay. Character development. You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left, then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choices, left click on the hourglass to cancel and start over. Left click on the erase. Okay. So I've got 3... Okay, so there's different tiers of talents. Bronze, silver, and gold. So the bronze are character level 1+, silver is 15+, and gold is 30+. Okay. Oh, okay, so this... Ah, I understand. And you can also apparently level up the arts. So we'll level up our fast steel because I definitely prefer faster dexterity. Attack speed +5, dodge +5, resistance to blinding, incineration resistance. Oh, I have to get 1, and then 2, and then I can get the other ones. Okay. Actually, we're gonna undo that one for now. Just one of these. Sign intensity. Any of these do vitality. That one does. Let's give ourselves some more health too. Alright, so strength, dexterity, and fast attack. Sounds good to me. Yep. Right. Glowing green mushrooms. I feel like I should be able to pick these up.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
So in The Witcher 3, there's literally like a million things to pick up and loot. I wind up spending half my time just trying to loot everything that I wind up finding. Wardrobe. 3 swallow potions. I will take those. Thank you.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Left click on the scroll icon and press J to open the journal. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest and left click the track quest to check the mission on the map. Okay. Easy enough. Quests. Alright, and it wants me to track that one. Oh. That's what it was. Track quest on the map. There it is. Wait, what? That's not what I was trying to do. Is there anything back down this way? I know we did that, but... You never know when you can loot something that you couldn't loot before. What's up here? Oh, broken stairs. Okay. Well, let me go. I took one of my allergy pills, so hopefully that will keep me from doing a ton more sniffling.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Lambert, I have...
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Okay. Should be able to go in here now? Yes. Now it lets me through. Oh, I can meditate by the campfire. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Stop it. Go away. I wasn't trying to actually meditate on it. Chicken. Food is good. All food is good. gutted fish, and Cadwin Stout. Oh. Oh, wow. That level up actually did something for me. Nice. Wait, wasn't that? Oh. This one's underwater. Where? I hear person. You are an armored person. Let's go back to heavy fighting.
Missed.
I don't suppose I can actually go underwater here? No? Okay. Yeah, the place is still littered with bandits, so you have to, like, kill them all afterwards.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Unknown person. Don't know what it is.
You'll regret the day you were born. I'll make you screw.
I can actually loot that one. I already went in that room, right? No, I don't think I did. Okay. Hold on. Let's go see if there's any other... I can loot anything from the other bodies first. Yes, I can. Hello! Hello, Vampy! And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Right. Yeah, I came through there. No, I don't want to go back down to the ground floor. My bad. Thank you for the follow, Satyr. I appreciate it. I do. I'm in the process of trying to make my way to affiliate, so all of you guys following me helps a lot. It says bottled water. Okay. more food and drink. Which is always good, because it's like food and drink in Skyrim, where, you know, you level a little bit from it. I think I knew, like, I knew who you were because I've played with you before on the Minecraft servers. I'm just not used to you being, I think, because that's, your Minecraft username is SatyRex, right? I got, wait, why is the floor is clear? I don't know. Maybe? I know I've seen you as Satyr before, SatyRex. I recognize that username, so I don't know what from, but I do. Oh, you're right, it is yeah, so it's... yes, it is polished marble, because it's, mirroring the ceiling. Minecraft might be Ark or something like that. I just know you're SatyRex on something. Yeah, at first I thought it was see-through, but when you said it was polished, I was like, yeah, it's reflecting the ceiling. That's trippy, though. I'm leaving this room. Oh, that's the broken pathway. Okay. Let's come back up here. Continue the looting of all the rooms in the hallway. Library. This is a very pretty library. And more water. Yeah, can't go through this. Got it. So what else is here? Besides doves that I hear. Oh, wait. I apparently forgot to loot somebody. There we go. More food. God, you guys should see me in Castlevania. Like, whenever I've played those games, I just sit there and explore every single nook and cranny. Just gotta leave nothing behind. There's the calcium equum. More unknown potions, I don't know what they do. More swallow, and a book. The book. Right click to read. Collection of information on an unusually rare monster known as the Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. So, I bet you, if we go to the journal now, and they're monsters, yep, there's the Frightener. So it tells you more information about it now. Very rare, they came into being as a result of a magical experiment. To create a Frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. Frighteners are immune to almost all effects. They are sensitive to steel and silver, very sensitive to loud sounds at high frequencies. Okay. In combat, Frighteners rely on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal a lethal blow. Okay. And apparently the items I can get from it is the Frightener's Iron Claw. The first mage to create a Frightener was the infamous renegade Dagobert Solo. I like that name, Dagobert. a diligent student of the Zirconian Masters of Alchemy, and the supervisor of the trial of the grasses carried out at Kaer Morhen. Upon beholding the abomination he had created, Sola is said to have cried, "What have I done?" He destroyed the monster. His notes, however, survived. Well, that would be how it still came about. I've already looted everything from that, right? Okay. Can I loot anything from you? Nope. You look like you should be lootable, but you're not. You are, however. The doves, man. The doves. And this should be the last room up here. Monstrum, or Portrayal of Witchers. The anti-Witcher pamphlet describes how ordinary people perceive witchers and recounts the story of Kaer Morhen's destruction. Alright. More unknown potions, and oh look, there's the white gold. Ooh. Temerian Iron Dagger. Oh, I can't actually take this one with me. Aw, that makes me sad. Looks like I would totally sell the other one. So apparently I can carry like 1,000,000 different weapons. Maybe not 1,000,000, but... I'll have to figure out how to identify those potions. Where do we go next? Okay, I've gathered all the ingredients already, so now I need to go back and talk to Lambert. Okay. He should be somewhere out here in the Great Hall. There he is.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
There we go. I have now learned the formula.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
So that makes it seem like the type of items we find actually have a different quality.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries.
Nice.
Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
So if his hair turned white during the thing, he actually probably not that old.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
I believe I've talked to him about everything I could. Vesemir, I've got some questions for you.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Yay, a new sword.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What other lore can you tell me?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
I'm pretty sure I found that flyer already.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need Celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
That reminds me. Oh, I already read that one. That's the one I wanted. Indeed, there's nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. These people really hate Witchers. They have no place among decent and honest folk. And this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all evil traces of it need to be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Alright. Thanks for making us sound like assholes. Nope. There. Can I... Chris. So I need to go over here. Yeah, there it is. To extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about the ingredients before you can collect them. Okay. That makes sense. There's the claw and the eye. vial. That one? Oh. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click on the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Okay, so I need that one. These seem to be the ones I already know. Is this the one I can go up? Yeah. No. No, that's not. I think I have to go through the kitchen. Open the door. Thank you. Yes, there we go. So are you guys at least being entertained by the game? I know, Satyr, you said you hadn't seen it before. Or played it before. Oh, that's that room. Indeed, okay. So the trippy reflective room is apparently Triss's. That doesn't sound like a noise from someone being in pain. It really doesn't.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's
This
see
is
if the
so
best bed
cheesy.
in Kaer Morhen can
Oh
hold
my
us.
god. Oh dear god. There's a reason I marked this as mature, because I remembered that this game wasn't exactly child friendly.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well,
dear God.
you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
I think it's something later where, like, it takes longer. Maybe in the second game or something. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
That's the reason I wanted
He's
to
very
replay
powerful.
the games before I
He
continue with the
completely
third
controlled
one.
the energy he drew from the circle.
Apparently,
may
the
soon be
third one,
facing
what you
another
choose, can
Vilgefortz.
change the ending that you wind up
No
with in the
matter.
game.
I have something I'd like to teach you.
You want to teach me something, okay?
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Poor Leo. Why are his eyes still open? You don't close. Really? Oh.
We
did
don't
I
know
accidentally
where the
turn on a
bandits
chat
came
filter? I
from or
shouldn't
who's
have.
behind them. We'll
don't
draw
remember
attention
clicking
if
on
we
that.
venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
So apparently at the beginning of the game there was a cutscene that unfortunately the game was being weird and wouldn't let you guys see it until after I skipped the cutscene.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing
Alright,
more
I'll
pathetic
have
than a
to
sorceress in
go
tears.
through the settings and stuff. I'm still trying to learn the new, the Streamlabs chat thing, because
Don't get
it's
killed,
also
Geralt.
apparently not notifying
think I
you
could
guys
deal
in
with that
chat
again.
when someone follows.
I'll see you soon.
I want to teleport.
See you, Triss.
But apparently at the beginning, he saved a king's daughter from being this creature called a Striga. And that was apparently King Foltest. The Witcher set out in search of stolen secrets classically to the four corners of the world. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. I thought he was supposed to go to Temeria, or well, Vizima's probably in Temeria.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
That's not a dog. That is so not a dog.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Alright, let me see if I can fix the chat thing. You know what they say in a zombie apocalypse, you don't have to be the fastest, just don't. You just gotta outrun the slowest person. Yeah. Alright. Just trying to get this figured out. 2 seconds. My dashboard. I don't have anything turned on that should be doing that. Okay, it should be fixed now. I think I found what was causing the problem. right now.
What was that?
Sorry about that. After I
Magic,
alt-tapped,
surely.
apparently
The
decided to
beast!
lag. Alright, come on. Can you catch back up with yourself, please?
Geralt,
The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
That doesn't sound good.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike.
That's
Most
definitely not
civilized
pleasant.
countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough.
Save the
Surely
game
someone
again
will
right
want
after
him.
we're done talking
Did
to
you
her.
want to ask me something?
Nope, I think I'm
We'll
done talking
speak
to you right
later.
now. Thank you for the information. And save.
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
It appears I've learned enough about the Barcus to actually look their corpses. Besides, I know alchemists will pay for stuff all the time. It appears whatever was causing me that lag. And as I was about to say, it's gone away, it's gone away. Let's see. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna reload the game and see if that helps. Let's just do one extra save real quick. I think it just didn't like me alt-tabbing. Now the game is lagging. So we'll just reload the game real quick and then pop back up. Alright, loading it back up. Just I was running it before without any problems, and now it's doing that. Alright, you guys seeing everything again okay? And of course, alright. Gotta love bugs. Couldn't use my mouse. It was being weird. Let's try this again. There we are. So that's the one with the longest time. That's what, yeah, Outskirts of Vizima right there. Unload. Hi, buddy. My kitty just
Army
had to
life's
come say
tough.
hi.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Alright, don't know who the Order of the Flaming Rose is, but sure. I guess I'll find out later. Here we
One
go.
never knows when the beast will appear.
Oh, that reminds me. I supposedly got a new sword? Yeah, okay, he actually gave me the Witcher Steel Sword. And armor. So, did it tell me what that potion was? white honey. Reduces toxicity to 0 and cancels the effects of other potions. Well, that's not what I wanted. I have a lot of alcohol. Apparently witches like to drink. Vitality regen. Let's set that as our potion to have on hand.
The Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose himself passed through here.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Nobody likes tax collectors. What you got? Buying price 200. I don't have the money for that. But can I sell you stuff? We'll take food. What about this? Apparently all he'll take from me is food. I wish I could buy his books. Ah! Oops.
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a
Give me
phantom
all your
appearing
information.
from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
There's no way everything makes it so that you are better
Royal
prepared for
officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell.
Got nothing I want, and I don't really want to sell anything to you.
Monsters abound in the crypt. Army life's tough. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent. Be alert.
Hurt.
I should hurry.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Click on the notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Okay. Let's just transfer all. Grants 1 bronze talent when consumed. Ooh. I can make a potion with the Frightener's Eye. Don't know what I need to make it, but I can make it. There we go. They must be different somehow. Necrophage oil. Blade coating increases damage cost. Necrophages. Ooh. That sounds useful. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Okay. That's one. There we go. Whoever brings me 10 Bargus skulls will receive 100 orens. Alright, I've got 4, so I need 6 more. And the Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Okay. Don't know how to feel about the fact that somebody wants their brains. They're fighting. Don't know what just happened, but...
Up the creek.
It's not stealing if they let me take it. Totally not stealing if they let me. Really? Okay.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
He just stares at him.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher. Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay. I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Really?
It's time I was on my way.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right. I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
Alright. So, can I make that Frightener's Vision one? No, I don't have 2 of the ingredients. What am I missing? Cubrith and Rebus. Okay. But I did level 1. Oh, 6 talents. I'll take it. Ability to deflect arrows requires bronze talent. Oh, there we go. I had to unlock that first. Okay. Deflecting arrows. Sounds like a good idea. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. Oh, that's funny. Vitality regeneration sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Actually, let's see. Wait, let's do one of the silvers just to... Let's grab one of the silver swords. I've upgraded steel, now I've upgraded silver one. There we go. And I can get the stamina one again next time I level. I just have a feeling I'm going to need a silver sword. Not that I have it yet, but I'm gonna need it.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Stand still.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
You have nothing new for me to talk about.
Mickle the Guard buys hunting trophies.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
That is a very, very drunk man.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
3 ounces of Optimum Mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
God.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it. What brings you here?
I'm not done talking to you, sir.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on... specific? Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a Witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
For science!
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off.
Yeah, like that book.
When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Yes, but you've taught me everything I wanted to know, and if I don't stop talking to you now, you'll ramble. There we go.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
Are you lagging on me again?
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
What you got, and what can I sell you? I'm not really gonna drink the alcohol. So I will just sell you all my alcohol and get it out of my inventory. Nope, that didn't work. Right. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about it, but I think some of the... Can these be used as bases, or are they just alcohol? I think they're just alcohol to drink. Yeah, okay, so it'll actually say if it's a potion base. Nothing I was selling her was a potion base. I have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't think she's selling anything I want except for possibly there's an alcohol, there's a potion base. Strong alcohol potion base. Strong alcohol potion base. And I'm just 20. High quality potion base. we'll buy one, so that way we have it. So we have a little bit of food left, one of those alcohols for a pressure base. Alright. I think that's all I needed from you. Hold on.
What can I get you?
I still want to talk.
Nothing now. I'll see you later.
I don't particularly feel like hitting on the waitress.
No challengers? Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Wow.
Want to fight? Got any money?
Sure.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
Left click to attack them, right click to hold the block. Okay.
Hit me, chickie.
Itching to slap somebody.
Hit me, chickie. No challengers. I'm itching to hit someone.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
So
Who
I
wants to
get
get
10?
slapped?
I had 39. How much do I have now? 44. Yeah, he gave me 5 more back. Interesting. What's in here? Tickle it.
Hell.
Alright. So let's see what my quests are. Just kidding. Quests. Don't know anything about that yet. Must see the Reverend if you want to solve the mysteries of the outskirts. So I'll have to contact him. Mainly, I need to go talk to the Reverend. So he's that way. What do you do?
Army life's tough.
So now we go outside.
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted
Try being
visitors.
rough, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs to...
Over my dead body.
Car.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
That is a really bad comeback.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
I'll send you to your grave. You'll be sorry.
Just how to
Don't like bandits.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
Okay. Can I loot any of you? Yes. Ooh, more potion bases. I will take that. High quality ones too. I like it. Sumerian Iron Axe. What's this one? Let's see, which one's like that? Oh, I think that takes the place of the... okay, never mind. Give me that back. Her home's that way, okay. At least she doesn't, like, you know, just cower behind me. Like, I've done some... Alright, I will see you later, Satyr. Or Acid, however you want me to call you.
Fresh graves. Plague must have visited.
There was... where'd they go? They were just here. Okay, I need to actually go this way.
Ah, my stomach hurts, cursed witch!
I don't think I meant to kill that person. My bad. Oh well. Where's your house? Here? Here? This one? Oh, that's okay. I'll have to talk to her in a minute. But for now, I need to guide her home. Alright.
Hurry, I don't have all night. Got nothing to apparently put in that. Still following me? Okay. Is that a monkey? Okay. Didn't know there were monkeys. I don't understand.
back here. I wanted to actually guide her home. Let's reload that. This is what game saves are for.
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
I'll read back on that later.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover.
Probably not, because I think I killed him. Let's see.
Walking me home or not?
Can I leave the remains? Please. Yeah, okay. So I thought I have to go this way to circle around. saving here in case she dies again. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. And Marcus. I'm being super cautious and saving like every 5 seconds. Never a bad thing, right? Yep, there we go.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone. Let's see.
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Well, at least I'll complete that Vargas quest. Yeah, her health is down. I wish I could heal her.
Hurry, I don't have all night.
And there's your grandmother's house. Awesome.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Really? Really?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place. The old mill.
Apparently, Gerald can sleep with everyone.
But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
Oh my god, you gotta love it. Gotta freaking love it. Alright. Okay, Abigail wants the Bargus, so... So he's nearby, right? Yeah, he's right up here. Let's go talk to the Reverend. I'm guessing he's in the chapel. Oh, wait, that's locked. No, he's probably in his house. There's a barrel. I saw a barrel. There it is. Loot. Loot. All the loot. Alright. We are going to take a quick break. Get up, move around. Take a bio, and then we will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Give me 1 second, and we will get the game back up and running. Save our game. Ooh, high quality base for bombs. I like anything labeled bombs. Ah, well there's a wine. She wants me to bring the wine tomorrow. Ooh. The Elven Priestess. Ah, yes. Let's take that. Tell you that the time of the sword and axe approaches, the time of the wolf's blizzard, the time of the white frost and the white light, the time of madness and disdain. Ted Darid, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of high nectar, of planted seed, a seed that will not sprout but be burst into flames. So shall it be. Watch for the signs. I will tell you what these signs will be. The earth will run with the blood of Aden's seed, the blood of the elves. Okay. I don't really think I need the contracts anymore after I've already read them, right? Oh, I do have 10. Perfect.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 warrens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the Eternal Fire.
Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry. Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the Eternal Fire can save us from the White Frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of it.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me.
I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever bless...
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
All right. I want to be able to do herbalism. Because crafting things. Alright, so... the Barter's contract. Let's go back and say hi to... Yeah, go back. This way? No, this way. We can always come back here. Sell more stuff. Wait, what?
Stop! What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Go see Abigail, give her these Bargus skulls, see what she gives us in return.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Stop by and talk to these people again afterwards. Okay. There's horse crap all over the ground.
Expect a flood.
Hasn't rained hard in a
Dangerous
while.
one bearing weapons on your back.
I don't talk to strangers. I don't talk to strangers.
Later.
Whoa, wee! Downpour.
I need to raise my reputation or something. Something like that. There's Abigail. Ooh. Yes! I can finally loot. Hey, traveler.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Let's go see Abigail. And then I think we're going to save and call it here.
What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do. They're yours, for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard Witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens. You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatzid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
That's good of you. Few in these times would be willing. It's another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster inside us. What do you want?
Petrol, Rubus, and Aether. Extra talent.
What do you want?
First,
What do you want?
oh wait. I have 8 of that.
What do you want?
Let's see. Let's make... Oh, what am I missing? Oh, I don't have the ability to make oils. Okay, I need to learn that first. Alright, there we go. Nice. I'll get oils next time I level. So let's save. And then we're gonna call it here. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all of you showing up, and thank you again for the follows. And I will be doing this again on Monday, and then next Friday is probably when I'm going to do Minecraft again. So, I will see y'all later, and have a good day. Bye.